Hey, it's Father Roderick, and here's my recap of Day 3 of the Star Wars celebration in Anaheim. I'm here at the convention floor. As you can see, this is the main exposition hall. This is where a lot of vendors are selling these, for instance, these gorgeous paintings. Look at how beautiful they are. And of course, you also find lots and lots of other stuff that people can buy. There are obviously a lot of Star Wars collectors, so they can get their t-shirts, their Funko Pops, and dioramas. There are, actually, let me just walk you around while I tell you what happened today. So my first event of the day, well, you may hear the Imperial March in the background, was a panel totally dedicated to my favorite show, The Mandalorian. You had Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau on stage giving us glimpses of the third season. And that was not all. They were inviting all sorts. Oh wow! There's actually a parade going on. Look at that. That's too cute. It's a droid parade. Oh, this is so cute. And they've all been made by these guys. They built them themselves. They're awesome. Look at that. There's even the droid from Rebels, who came on stage during oh, look at that one. It's a mouse droid. Oh my gosh. Poor R2. So amazing. So they had I forgot his name, Chopper droid, which was also made by all these incredible engineers. And you know what? I'm just going to sit here because this is so much fun as a background. I didn't know that there was this parade coming, but it's so much fun. So they told us how, of course, The Mandalorian got started. We got introduced also to the two stunt doubles of The Mandalorian. We had a number of the actors and actresses. And then, the big surprise was not only an expanded version of the trailer, which they haven't posted online. It was that was it. It was on the first day I saw the first trailer, which they didn't post. It was exclusive. We had to shut down our phones. We couldn't record anything. And then today they showed us the full trailer, and it was even more stunning than the first one. That show is just, every time it hits new heights. I think it's going to be amazing. It's all going to be, of course, about Din Djarin's attempt to be reinstored. He has lost his status as a Mandalorian. He's basically, as a Catholic I would say, has been excommunicated, and now he has to go back to Mandalore, which of course has been destroyed, in order to find redemption and he took off his helmet to save a friend, and now he wants to be readmitted to the Mandalorian faith in a certain way. So that seems to me that's going to be the main drive of the plot. But then that's where the magic all of a sudden happened, because there were two more empty chairs, and they were dedicated to the actresses for the Ahsoka series that they are actually filming right now as we speak, not far from here. They won't really disclose where it is, but apparently, according to Jon Favreau, it is very, very close to this place. And so you had Rosario, who was there, and also another actress that they introduced as one of, I'm not going to spoil it, but one of the characters from Rebels. And then they showed us, and this was a shocker, a secret, very early teaser trailer for Ahsoka, based on the footage that they shot just for the past 3 weeks. And I was blown away, both by what they teased and also by what they showed. I think if you're going to see this, I hope they're going to post this online, because it was so good. I mean, if you like Rebels, you're going to you're gonna scream. It is amazing. So that was for me a total surprise. Really enjoyed it. And then one of the other highlights for me of the day was to meet so many of my followers, so many of the people that follow me on TikTok, on YouTube, people that know me from the online mass. And they're literally from all over the world, not just from North America, also people from South America. And they walk up to me and say, hey, during the pandemic we were watching your online mass and enjoyed it so much, or I know I love your positivity in the YouTube videos. Keep on doing that. That's what we relate to. That's what we need as Star Wars fans. And so it's very encouraging for me because I never know who's on the other side of the screen. I know that you're watching, but I may not know your name. I may not know what you look like. And so that for me is, as a creator, as a YouTuber, as a TikToker, it's been a massive shot in the arm to keep going, because I was just stunned at how wide the reach is of this ministry on social media. So that was a great joy. I got to hang out with a few supporters as well, a few of my patrons. As you know, I have a number of people that support me on patreon.com/Father Roderick, so I got to meet some of them. And then I spent also some time filming, doing interviews for my documentary about this whole Star Wars event, about not just about the celebration, but about the meaning of this. Why is this so incredibly important? Why does this touch the hearts of so many tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people all over the world? And as was the case yesterday, the interviews are amazing. The Star Wars fans are the best fans in the world. But you already knew that, right? And so then I went to a second panel, and it was about Star Wars animation. And through a friend, I got really nice seats, like very close to the stage. So again, that was with Dave Filoni, and he was talking about an animation series called Tales of the Jedi? Yeah, I think it's Tales of the Jedi. And what was so cool is that they showed us the first of the 6 shorts that they created for that, and it will feature all the old characters that we know from the Clone Wars, but also new characters that we will see for the first time. And the biggest surprise was it'll have young Qui-Gon Jinn, voiced by both. The older Qui-Gon Jinn is going to be voiced by Liam Neeson, and the younger Qui-Gon Jinn is going to be voiced by his son. I mean, how stunning was that? And they showed us that first episode, and it was about baby Ahsoka, and it was so heartwarming. It was so well done. Oh my gosh, the stuff that they're making here at Disney or Lucasfilm is out of this world. So that was a huge highlight. Then I spent a lot of time outside. So on the main square there is this fountain, and that's where all the cosplayers are. So, and I, of course, for my documentary, wanted to have a lot of shots of, that feel and like Star Wars. And so I was filming cosplayers, interviewing a couple of them. It was a ton of fun. By the way, did you see there's Lego over there? Let's go take a look. After all, this is long form YouTube. This is not TikTok. And TikTok, I would have wrapped up like 10 minutes ago, but here we go. This is the Lego stand. It's so cool. So you can play the Skywalker saga, obviously, but it's not just that. They also have lots of sets on display. A lot of them, of course, like Grogu. But then they also show us new stuff like what these people are looking at, and I want this. I will really, really want to have this. Look at that. It is, what's his name again? BD1. It's so cute. I mean, seriously, that was really one of my favorite droids that they created. And this guy, of course, has to clean everything nicely so it's all bright and shiny. Very important. You got those wonderful dioramas there that are way beyond my pay grade, but they look so nice. And then I think they might actually have some other newer sets. Like, I think these are all kind of part of the more recent lineup. They're all pretty beautiful. I don't know if there are any really new ones. This is all existing stuff. So I think the BD1 is probably the the most recent one that they showed off here. And so, all in all, it was mostly a day of encounters, of just hanging out with my friends. And again, as a creator, there's nothing better than that, nothing that beats that. So I hope that in the future, maybe one day, you and I will get to meet in real life as well. And I hope you keep following me during my travels by following me on social media at Father Roderick, here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. And of course, if you're not following me on TikTok yet, that is definitely also but that's the fastest growing channel that I have right now. And I'm definitely going to invest a lot of my efforts to make that a thriving community, and more importantly, a place where we can share our love for all things geek, not just Star Wars, but everything. I love all these stories. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment. If you are here and I missed you, I'm going to be here one more day tomorrow. I'll be going to Mass at 9:45 at the former Crystal Cathedral. Then I'll head back here and do my last wrap-up filming. And I'll probably do another YouTube video. So may the Force be with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. God bless.